What is the F4L challenge? So this video is meant to explain what the F4L challenge is. It is a nutritional and lifestyle program. Who is it appropriate for? It's appropriate for people who are seriously wanting to consider doing something healthy to lose weight. Really doing something different than what they've been doing previously, caring about the quality of the food and understanding that it's quality and not as much quantity, which determines whether or not you can lose weight and heal your body. So that's the person who we're going for, somebody who's willing to invest in organic food and anti-inflammatory food, and really wants to understand what the macronutrients are, how much protein, fiber, carbohydrates they should be considering at each meal, those kinds of things. That's who the F4L challenge is for, okay? What is it? It is a virtual program, so you do not meet in person, all right? When you sign up for the challenge, you will do so online after receiving some information from Justin Bush, who is the manager at Fit for Life. And after you receive information, you sign up online, you will get a welcome email, and it will include a PDF, a few pages long, that tells you what to expect with the program. You're going to have a week of the program that you use to prep, and it used to be a full week. It's more like 3 days, 4 days now, where you're able to do grocery shopping and prep for what you're about to embark on. I have created multiple mini ebooks to support the F4L challenge. You're going to receive the most up-to-date science and up-to-date information that's in those ebooks, okay? So when you sign up, the first cycle is cycle 1. Cycle 1, I teach you how to eat lunch. Now, I'm sure that you've been on a lot of programs and you right out the gate, you're doing stuff completely different. Not with the F4L challenge. F4L challenge, you're going to be doing a bar for breakfast, and I'll teach you how to build out that bar, a shake for dinner, and I'll teach you how to build out that shake, and at lunch, I will tell you what food you're going to be eating. You'll do this for 3 weeks, and then we'll have a testing week. I'll explain that during the challenge. It's too much information for right now. You can lose during the 3 weeks on the challenge up to 15 pounds. We've had people up to 20 pounds, but that's aggressive. I find that there's a lot of health issues going on there, and that's how we were able to shake loose so much weight. That weight stays off. That weight stays off, and you do not have to exercise to get that weight loss, okay? Cycle 2, you go into that cycle after 4 weeks on cycle 1. You learn how to do lunch and then dinner. So you're going to be using less protein powder, less product, and you're going to be doing the protein bars still in the morning. And now you're going to learn what you take what you learned at lunch, and you're going to do it at dinner as well. Okay? Cycle 2, you do that for 4 weeks as well. And at that point, you start to lose on track with about 2 pounds per week, okay? So after that initial month, you start to hit that 2 pounds per week. You are eating more food, and your gut is having to deal with a lot more digestion. It's a different scenario now. Cycle 3, you learn how to do breakfast, okay? So we start to alternate the bars with real food at breakfast, because people still like to do the bars because they're convenient. And so we'll do those at breakfast, and you'll learn how to do a breakfast. So you'll get a different guide for each cycle, and each guide tells you what you're supposed to do on that cycle. Cycle 4. Cycle 4 is the best of all worlds. You start to compile a program that makes sense for you based off of everything you've learned over the last 3 months in cycle 1, 2, and 3. Which cycle was best for you? Where did you feel the most comfortable? Where did you get the most weight loss? That's what cycle 4 becomes for you. If it's a maintenance cycle for you, then you continue to do what you've done now coming off of cycle 3, and you'll have a guide to support you. If you still need weight loss, though, we do some things to help you lose some weight in cycle 4. That's how the challenge works, okay? Now, you'll receive all your guides in MindBody, so they're a digital guide and a digital portal. You will be posting all your meals on Facebook in a private group, and then I provide feedback on a roughly daily basis about your meals, any redirections, any things you need to change. If I think I'm saying things wrong with portions, or if I really love how you're putting things together, you'll get feedback in that portal, in that group. That's kind of how it plays out. All of the questions that you have, we have a frequently asked questions guide that will also be in your portal. I encourage people to search that. And we also have mentors as opposed to newbies in the group. And those mentors help you because I'm in sessions a lot. I'm away from the computer the majority of my day. And so I have people start to learn my rhythm. I'm usually in the group at somewhere between 4 and 5:30 in the morning. And then I'm back in the group like at 7:30 at night. Some days I'm able to jump in around 12, and then I'm back out the group. So in the interim, you've got mentors that are helping you on a daily basis too and giving you feedback as well. That's how the F4L challenge works. By the time you're done, by the time you get to 4 challenges, you will have completely rehabbed how you do nutrition. You'll be in a different place. You'll know how to shop for groceries. You'll know how to prepare food. You will be a new person, and you'll be healthier, and you will be healing, and you'll be getting rid of a lot of those medications that you've been chained to. The gut distress and all that digestive nonsense, and this I go to the bathroom once every 7 days and I got to take laxative to do that. All that will be a distant, just a memory, okay? A bad one. So that's what the F4L challenge does. Now, on the first cycle, you will get a private phone call with me for 15 minutes where we will coach around your food log, what I've observed in the group, and allow you to ask me any questions and just do some structured goal setting. You also receive with all the challenges, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. Cycle 1 and 2, you get those phone calls. Okay, all the challenges also get a group coaching call. So you will get a group coaching call. And that's an hour call where everybody calls in, and you're able to ask questions. I'll do some teaching. It may be all phone. It may also include, me sharing my desktop with you. But that also allows you to get some additional support around what you're doing with the challenge. I think that is everything. The thing you need to know is that we have 2 protein bars that are used on the challenge, day 1 and day 2. There's a chocolate and vanilla. They are built on a rotation. Day 1 is completely different from day 2. You will learn about rotation in the challenge. You're to eat day 1, then day 2, day 1 and day 2. You will receive 2 protein powders. You are to alternate between one protein powder and the other one. Vegelite and Pure Pea. As you're doing day 1, you are making sure that you line that up with the appropriate protein powder. Same thing with day 2, and in the challenge I'll explain how to line those up. So you will be rotating, and that's part of the beauty of the challenge, is that rotation helps you with the weight loss. You will be eating whole foods. You'll be eating natural foods. It's not that you're going to be using prepackaged foods or anything like that. Okay? So I just really wanted to take a moment to try to, concisely just capture what the challenge is about. Each challenge cycle that you travel through is less expensive than the one before because you need less and less product and you know more and more information. Okay? So to sign up for the challenge, Justin Bush, JUSTINBUSH at Tiffany'sFit4Life.com. TIFFANYSFIT4LIFE.com. Just email him, or you can go to MindBody on Tiffany'sFit4Life.com and sign up directly without ever even talking to him. If you just watch this video and you're like, I know it all now and I'm good to go. Okay, so I'm Tiffany Brown Bush, and I am the creator of the F4L Challenge, and you're a functional diagnostic nutritionist and coach and all that good stuff while on the challenge, and I look forward to helping you eat fit.